welcome to Musecast. It's July 9th, 2008. It's Wednesday. I'm Eric. How y'all doing? I hope you all had a very cool and very relaxing 4th of July weekend. I did for the most part. It was good. I was the grill man, so I got to cook burgers for not only my family, but a bunch of my parents' neighbors. So we had a regular party. It was pretty cool. And yeah, so good times. Good times. But anyway, today's topic, I'm actually answering a question E1B2W posed last week. So you'd consider moving to LA for a job for Joss Whedon. Have you considered moving here regardless? Just curious. Now this is a question I've been trying to avoid answering for, what, 10 years? Something like that? It's been a while. So I'm going to actually answer it. That's a good question, but also just for me. I need to actually really think about this, and so yay. So anyway, my answer is yes, I've considered it. I have considered moving to LA. The big problem is just an issue of finances. I don't have enough money to make the move, and also I wouldn't want to make just be like, okay, packing my bags, going to LA. No, I can't do that. I need to also have a job waiting for me there, so that when I spend the money, all the money, gas and, food and all that kind of stuff, and probably renting a trailer and all, and get there, then I need to be able to start making money. Though the important thing is that I need a job. I cannot move to LA without having a job. Travis was in the same boat. Travis was able to actually, because he worked at Sprint, was able to move from, Sprint in Minneapolis to Sprint in LA. So it really worked. He did a lateral move, and it worked out really well for him. And so I kind of need to do the same thing. The other obstacle is, quite honestly, fear. This would be a huge move. LA is an extremely big town. I've been there twice, and I'm like, I know that that's where the industry is, and if I'm really, really serious about being a filmmaker, inevitably it's going to happen. I'm going to have to actually do it, because trying to make a film career here in either Wisconsin or in Minneapolis hasn't been going so well. I need to get past that fear. I come from a very small town, Wisconsin, and the biggest city I've ever lived in is Minneapolis. And I love Minneapolis because it gives you that big town atmosphere, but with having still that small town heart to it. And that's what I really like about that city. So that would be definitely a change. That would be something I wouldn't be used to. Could I get over it and deal with it? Yes, of course I could. But it's the initial crossing that threshold to be able to do it. That's one of the other obstacles. I know I'm throwing out excuses, but these are the things that are running through my mind, and these are the things I need to actually address before I can make that move. That's just how I work, and until I do that, I can't. Because if I go and if I just make a snap decision and I go, then I'm going to be miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. I want to actually be focusing on my career. And so when I do that, that's what's going to happen. Long story short, yes, I'm considering it. But the big thing is I need a job. If Joss Whedon were to call today and say, Eric, I've watched Musecast and I really like what you've done and stuff like that, and it's really exciting, and the fact that you absolutely love Buffy, I need you for my TV series Dollhouse. Even as an assistant, I need you. I'd be like, let's go. Decision made. Let's rock. But since that's not likely to happen, or is it? Joss, bear with me, and I will keep you posted until I get to that point where I make a decision of I'm moving, or I'm not, or whatever. So, yay! I guess that about does it. I didn't intend for this to take up the entire episode, but oh well, it did. And I thought it was definitely a good question. So thank you very much, E1B2W, for posting that. Oh, what's your actual name? I hate referring to people by their usernames. It's just weird. But anyway, thank you very much for posting that question. That was it got me thinking and kind of reanalyzing my situation, and which is cool. So, rock on. Have a fantastic week, all you guys, and I will see you back here next week. Catch you on the flip side. Eric out.